So this week we're going to just spend some time with some of my favorite verses. And today we're going to start with 1 Thessalonians 5:24. And I would say that's one of my life verses. And that says, "Faithful is he who calls you, and he will bring it to pass." Wow, I love that it just starts off with saying how God is faithful. It talks about his attribute, his character. And in another version it says, "The one who calls you by name is trustworthy and will thoroughly complete his work in you." So I love that. Again and again, we're seeing the faithfulness of God. So why do I love this verse? Because so many times in my life, God's asked me to step out of the boat, like Peter. And he says, come on the waters. There's absolutely nothing in the natural that makes sense as we step out. But we know that if God's the one that calls us, then he promises that he is faithful. Faithful is he who calls you. So the one who calls you by name, because he knows you and he has a relationship with you, he's trustworthy, he's faithful. So even when it doesn't look like it makes sense, even when you can't figure out where the finances are going to come from, or when it doesn't look like you have the help you need, or the resources, or the education, if God has put something in your heart, then this verse is for you. And this is a reminder that he is faithful. He called you, he is going to bring it to pass. Another version says, he will make it happen. So when you're pressing on and you're wanting to go that second mile, I want to remind you, you're not going alone. God called you, he knows you by name, and he has promised to thoroughly make it happen.